Hello, Sagittarius. This is your general reading. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Take what resonates and what doesn't, let it fly. But let's get it going without further ado. Welcome to Time with T. I am TraVivra. Divine Energy, Source Creator. Could I please have an energy card from this Orisha deck for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising? What is the energy for your reading, Sag? Six of Earth. So you could be connected to a Taurus, Virgo, or Cap. Let's get to it. Earth, please. Here we go. Oh, it's Four of Earth. My bad. It's Roman numerals. I always do that on 6 and 4. Maybe I'm dyslexic. Four of Earth. So yeah, you've got Taurus here actually for your Earth sign on this one. And on the summit of a mountain, there's a goat with 4 coins beneath the feet. 4 is the most earthly of numbers. You remember the symbol of Earth. And then it's got a lot of numbers. The 90 degree, 270 for the Capricorn, ecliptic, and then ninth zodiac house belonging to Sag ends at 300 degrees. But the 4s are 4 equal parts. The wheel of life turns round and round until it reaches the house of Taurus, the first sign of Earth, which starts at 30 degrees. So all this rotation and all of this is regarding to energy. And it means perseverance, and you attain success you had planned, gaining very important ground through which you can control, manage, and order your life. Success can bring loneliness, however, and to reach this success, you should sleep alone, Sagittarius. Profits, the goal always reaches the top of the mountain. So, sexual energy is very powerful. You can create with it. You can balance with it. You can manifest with it and cultivate with it. And if you are not in a situation where, if you're offering your passionate, intimate energy to the wrong people, it could bring that imbalance. So this is saying that right now, your coin is favorable. Your money is looking really, really good. And in order to keep that high vibe and that this flow coming in, you need to maybe sleep alone. You might need to slow down if you're not in a committed relationship. You might not need to be sharing so much, okay? Divine Energy Source Creator, could I please have an 8-card spread for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising? This is a general reading. Look at me making a mess of the cards. I'm on my last 4 readings. I've been up doing these since this morning. And then I'm going to work on my research paper for my finals. Those fell. Okay. They jumping out now. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, you need to focus on your money. You need to focus on some goals and successes, because it is looking like you have a warning card. There is some type of conflict or violence or abuse or hostility in your presenting in your life. That the 5 of Swords is a definite warning card. Ooh, yeah. Is this a freaking... Oh, I thought it was 12. Well, it's close enough. 11 cards. This is a heck of a message. So yeah, warning card is there. Look out for some aggression and hostility from someone. It also signifies bullying and abuse and conflict. So disagreements. You need to say goodbye and sever some ties. You've done it, but you haven't completed the process. There's still more to be cut. That's why that card is there saying sleep alone. There are some people in your life that are very much toxic. Princess of Wands. And this money offering is to help you understand that you don't need those people. You need to overcome your fears and break old patterns. And you have not done that. Yeah. And then there's the Prince of Swords here, and he portrays himself as a very private person, very intelligent and challenging. But this means that someone is very dishonest and untrustworthy in your life. And they're not presenting themselves truthfully for what they are. They're pretending to be private, but they're really a dishonest person. And you have missed some opportunities, but they're going to come back around. But deep inside, you have some fear and some worry, and you want to go back again and rewrite the past. And you're considering, like, are you on the right path and what's your future? And it's because financially, some aspects of your life isn't right. So you think if you just blend with somebody, it'll get better. But there is someone completely sneaky and not okay presenting in your life, and you need to, I mean, lots of warnings on this deck. You need to focus on your money, and you don't need to focus on love right now. Even your Empress, your love card is in reverse. Codependency on others or others on you. It's time to cut it out. Your love card's in reverse. It is not the time to be loving and jumping into nothing with antibody, okay? And if y'all are in this situation, Sagittarius, just know that financially, if you leave it, you will be okay. There's coins all over here for you, okay? Your help might come from an earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Cap. More Taurus is dominant in your energy card. I'm Taurus. That's beautiful. But you need to lean. And that might be your savior, is this earth sign. But money is going to come through. Listen to the earth signs about money. You're going to need to be alone for a while, because then you have the Prince of Wands sitting here. And this person has a sense of humor. They protect the vulnerable. Very active sign. But it's someone who has a clear sense of self-worth, and you need to have that. You need to operate in that. Look at the grandiosity of this card. Look at this energy. Look at the radiance flowing out. Look at that. This is you. This is a fire sign. This is you, Sagittarius. Self-esteem. You protect the vulnerable. Sense of humor. Generous, energetic. Look at you. Look at that radiance. That is you, Sag. This is fire sign. Very much in charge. And then the Prince of Swords. Now, Princess of Swords as well, meaning be very honest and frank. Don't force your opinion. It means that as well. Some of y'all out here forcing your opinion, and really being balanced mean that you understand that others have opinions as well, and you need to just walk away from some things versus entertain them, because your Two of Pentacles is reversed, and there's some imbalance there, and it's regarding money and work and love and maybe even some health aspects. But you really need to not be don't force opinion, and it's okay to be honest and frank, but there's a way to say things, you know, and interact. Be very aware of how you're communicating with people, okay? And then Seven of Cups is in reverse. You don't have a lot of options. Now is not the time to look at options. There has been a missed opportunity and you need to accept that. And now it is time to move on because it's going to present itself again. You just have to clear out some of all of this energy of all of these people you've been entertaining. Your warning cards are here. It is time to let go of some things and sever some ties and really get yourself grounded and focused. I hear difficulty focusing, and I hear imbalance. So, and chaos. There is something that needs to slow down and stop. And then I hear ridiculous. Like there's just some ridiculousness. Wow. I've never had that word come through. So you're just really playing, Sagittarius, and it's not good because if you're playing with someone's feelings, they are about to lash out and it could be ugly. So be safe, be careful. Wow. Focus on your spiritual gifts because you have them. You need to really get deep and quiet and alone in solitude, and you need to look at yourself and spend time with yourself. And I'm not talking about a week. I'm talking about some serious time alone, growing and figuring out who you are. You're going through a milestone. You know how children have like their first birthday, then terrible twos is a milestone, then turning 5 is a milestone, and then turning, what is it, 10 and 15. These are milestones. 13 is a milestone. All of these things are milestones. You're going through a milestone right now, which is growth, and it's time to get it. And your financial situation will be fine according to this, like it said. And all of this is to gain for you to gain your compassion, and it should be, and you to radiate like that card, like your card radiate. You need to look at things from another perspective as well, and not just your own. All of this work that this is talking about, this milestone and all of this change, is for a spiritual partnership. You do have spiritual gifts that you need to be tapping into and focusing on. So your passionate, intimate, sexual energy, if you're single and you're just out here getting it, you need to really open up and connect with your higher self and your spiritual gifts, the high priestess in yourself. And this could be male or female. And you really need to get involved in learning how to perform whatever your spiritual gifts are, because there is someone for you. But this person is very spiritual. It is going to be a spiritual partnership, so what they would call a power couple in corporate, this is what you two will be spiritually, okay? And that is your reading, Sagittarius. Blessings.